beautiful audience. Thank you all so much for coming. So you know you were expecting to see the Imagine Me Happy Travelers Players production of The Husband, the Wife, and the Hung Librarian. So, the cast has decided no. The script is sort of dated and we're not really sure why the board picked it in the first place, so, yeah. You might notice this little puppy in my hands here. So the actors are going to be swapping, yes, every time I press this button. Oh, yeah, I love that. All right, well, please put your hands together for The Husband, the Wife, and the Hung Librarian, the remix. Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. I was caught up with the business. You know we're up 2 points this quarter.
Ooh, 2 points.
Yes, 2 points. You know I'd appreciate a little more enthusiasm when I come home.
Well, I waited up for you, didn't I?
Well, why not just go to bed if you didn't want to hear about the business?
The business.
Yes, the business!
And what about the business of making me happy, John? What about that business?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I had to watch Royal Crackers all by myself.
Contessa! I had no idea!
Yeah, I'm saying I had to watch the dysfunctional Hornsby family, owners of the once popular saltine cracker manufacturing company Royal Crackers Incorporated, go on wacky and wild misadventures every week all by myself!
Contessa, no!
Yeah, well, it's too late for that.
Where are you going? In the middle of the night?
I'm going out.
Couldn't you go another time?
No, like, when would I even go?
Like the morning?
No, no. Goodbye, John.
You have no idea what it's like to be me.
You know, John, I have to work my job, too, at the office.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, you know, the context kind of made... So you do!
Goodbye, John. Much like the senile patriarch of the dysfunctional Hornsby family from Royal Crackers, you lost your mind.
I'm ruined! Egads, damn you, business! Damn you! Mr. Morris! Oh, a business meeting. Of course I have time. Librarian eyes detects upon this fine Tuesday morning. Gasp! What a voice! What an attentive reader! The pronunciations, they're all so correct! Oh la la! And she's married! Lord bless these gifts that we're about to receive on this Tuesday morning. Oh, fuck.
Oh my. Is that for a divergent collection?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that I had amongst my clientele such an astute reader.
Well, I'm Contessa. And I'm a glutton for short stories as told in the divergent universe through the perspective of my favorite character, Tobias Eden. Yes, aren't we all? Brandy. Brandy's 24-hour library service.
Oh, quite the place you've got here.
Oh yeah, we got all the classics. Sunrise on the Reaping just came out, new copy. We got Where Dreams Descend, Janelle Amberley's. Fucking love this one for Stay at the Mom childhood classic. Oh shit! Oh, my personal favorite, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Ramsay's house of wisdom is a safe space for all weary vagabonds. Lay all your woes upon me.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you.
Oh, ain't hard to get. Oh, well, looks like it's time for a poof of the old Ramsay magic. Hey, you! Yeah. Yeah, you fucking bitch. Give me something sensual and like a... Breathe down your neck, you got away. Oh! Yeah, that's the shit. Hey, little lady. What are you doing here all alone? You're looking blue and it's tearing my heart.
Hey, pretty baby, don't need to act like you're made of stone. I think that you need to make a brand new start. I don't need a lie like I'm fine sipping wine on the porch every night. 'Cause I look in your eyes and despise who gave you this woe. Whoa, give me a hand like you know you chose for That's what we needed, so I want you to
Read to me, baby. Yeah, just trust me, it's much more hot than it sounds. Yeah, just read to me, baby. Just a page and a half, and my legs have been liquefied. Read to me, baby. Smother me in all the metaphor you can't afford to feed to me, honey. 'Cause I don't need a reading from any old lover. Yeah, your reading has got me hard.
Oh, your thing is reading.
Oh, no, Sugar Blossom. My life is reading.
So I can just pull out any old book, not even smutty stuff?
Oh, no. The smutty stuff is derivative.
So I can pull out Catcher in the Rye,
Oh!
Grapes of Wrath,
Oh!
War and Peace?
Whoa! Who do you think I am? Some kind of common slut? Why don't you start with this?
The Reproductive Habits of the Hamadryas Baboon.
God, yes.
Give me some content. And take it slow like I'm blind and dumb. Baboons were made regardless of the season. Oh, yeah. You're all I wanted. The way you turn a page and lick your thumb. Females will spread for seemingly no reason. Oh, yeah.
A man who understands the magic of your closities. And I need the sound that your rounded voice provide. I'll give you a hand, we can help each other exclusively. And I hope that the sex we will also do is implied. But I'm begging you, darling, read to me, baby. The melodies are hella memories, so read to me, baby. And the stories won't be the only thing climaxing.
Cause when you read the index princess, that is sex free, baby. Cause it don't seem to matter just whether you're married. What you really need is my dick.
Dictionary. The driest backwards will go through what is known as estrus, in which the female swoon bottom will attract a higher ranking male.
Oh yeah, keep it coming, baby.
And in the hamadryas, baboons will engage in coloristic. And this will last for several minutes until the male approaches ejaculation. You know, Randy, I think I'm starting to get it.
I knew you would, baby. I knew you would! Read to me, baby. Every sentence you read compels my lips to go. Yeah, read to me, baby. This next chapter in your life will be called Infidelity. Read to me, baby. This form is a monster. Read to me, honey. Good women and what show me properly renewed. I can tell in your eyes that 2 years overdue. So give in to me, baby. I'll read to you. And I'll even throw in a free bookmark. Now let's do this. Not that one. 21st?
Oh, sorry, I got caught up at the office.
Which is where again?
The office.
You can't just say that.
How is it any different than you coming home all these years?
Because I happen to know that this started the night you stormed out after we had that big fight, and now it's been happening almost daily since then.
Well, what can I say? They like me over there at the office.
What is the product that you manufacture?
Goods.
Goods!
Goods and or services.
Do you want to tell me the truth, or do I have to say it myself?
What are you saying?
Our joint email account, Contessa? The ones that sends us e-receipts for every book checked out on our joint library card?
Oh my god.
Admit it, Tessa. You've been going to the library.
John, I can explain.
Yeah, well, it's too late for that. So that's it, huh? You're throwing away our love for some more convenient library lifestyle? Much like J. Davis High removed royal crackers from their school lunches for a healthier alternative in Season 2, Episode 1, Fight for J. Davis High.
Don't you cite J. Davis High royal crackers to me,
But the
John.
fact that I can cite royal crackers should show you that I've changed. I'm a new man now, Tessa.
I'm a new man, and I'm coming home early for you. I'm gonna fix us.
Well, I've changed too, John.
I've changed too, and I'm going to bed.
You do that.
Where are you going now?
The library. To cancel our library card.
You wouldn't!
I would.
This has to stop, Tessa. It's either me or the library. Slam.
I am a woman. I am a woman. I am a woman.
And I have needs that cannot go unmet, and I haven't met them yet, so they grow 10 feet tall.
They're like weeds. They are fine in small doses. But when weeds hide the roses, what's the point of a garden at all? You wouldn't know what it's like. Torn in two with your head on a spike. With my husband, I'd survive. But brandy makes me feel alive.
He also has a big penis. I am a woman.
Move attention. These lonely nights are filled with frights too many, frights to mention. I am a woman with a brain and lungs and organs. Now the only friend I can depend on is little Captain Morgan. My husband would dedicate every day to me. Every night he would say to me,
Things are fine where they're at. He once was good, but one day from the heavens, God returned my Chris Evans to a somehow less charming Chris Pratt.
and I can feel how Randy's heart scorches. Give me a man that aims to please and doesn't run on batteries. I am a woman,
And I must meet my quota. The man that used to cut it loose is drinking diet soda. I am a woman with my best
Hello? Is there a librarian in this establishment?
I just want to talk.
Oh, look! A little puppy! Oh, look, it's a librarian!
Is that a puppy? A shot! Oh, excuse me. You must excuse the loud and abrasive exhibition of my masculine librarian prowess.
It's quite all right.
Yeah, I bet it is. Anyway,
Name's Randy of Randy's 24-hour library. What can I do for you?
24 hours. Must be quite a team working with you.
No, just me.
Anyway, see, no.
I don't mean to rope you into this, but it would appear that my wife has been spending a lot of time here.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Your wife?
Yes.
Your wife?
See, I'm beginning to worry you don't know what that word means.
Give me a minute, buddy.
I need to, water the books! You know how they get it this time of day, so I'll just, 1 second. It appears Randy has in need of a lifeguard because I am in too deep. Oh gosh, what is a hunk librarian to do? A gad's illumination, where lesser librarian may find a struggle. I have found
How does one man water so many books?
Oh, enough about you. Enough about your wife, enough about me. I want to know about you.
Me?
Hey,
Do you like to read, partner?
I mean, I kind of,
Of course you do. Everyone loves reading something. And I can't help but read your lonely little peepers and see you're in desperate need of some fantasy adventure.
Goodness.
Goodness! Who says we have any of that here? Hey, Daniel.
Actually, it's John.
I bet you get this all the time, but you don't need that suit to catch my eye. I'm seeing the signs you're online 9 to 5, and it's killing you slowly. When I look in your eyes, there's a rising feeling below. Whoa, maybe it's time to ask why you're the wife, but you're still feeling lonely. I am never this forward, but I just think that you ought to know. I want you to read to me, baby.
as long as I can come back and see you again.
And don't worry your pretty little head, baby girl. Randy got it all figured out.
Oh, this fucking shouldn't be here. Weeks have passed.
Don't be long. I bought a new bookmark.
No.
I can't stop thinking about you.
Well, that seems to be a pattern.
I'm on my lunch break at Cisco. I don't have much time.
Why don't you meet me over in the thriller section?
Just don't be long because I've been hankering for a whiff of that new librarian musk.
Oh, I'm producing.
Oh, Randy, I'm so glad you came to me that night. I mean, I came to you that night instead of the 24-hour Barnes & Noble across the street.
Me too, baby. And not just because we found each other, but because I fucking hate Barnes & Noble.
Books should be free, but temporary. Now, should we have sex?
Yes!
Randy?
What is that?
Library ghost. Sticky little bugger's gonna go exercise at BRD. Hello, Sal.
Oh, what can we play today, Randy? I was thinking the charismatic American president, his sultry Secretary of Commerce. Or perhaps, checkers.
Yeah, so how about you be the spook ghost that owns the library, and I run around trying to find you. And I've got a big piece.
Perfect!
Yeah, all right.
Woo. Did you get it?
Woo! Yes, I did.
Yeah, because it sounds worse.
Well, that's because it's a librarian ghost hunting season, so there's more of them now.
Oh, yes, you need help catching him?
No, I don't need help. Why don't you turn around?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Okay, yeah. And?
I'll figure that out later.
Gas! Is that a ghost drop in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Listen, John, what if we pick this up another time?
Oh, but don't you want to suck me up with your proton pack? Or do I gotta call Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd to do the job for you?
Damn you, Minx. You know that Ghostbusters is the way to my heart. Get in here.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
What's going on here? What is this? Couldn't be. The one that I love and the one that I fucked. What do I do? God, this fucking sucks. Jesus.
What is this that I see? The woman I love, a shell of herself, like an affliction between the self and the historical fiction.
Shit has hit the fan, my friends. The fun I fear has met an end. We're glad to rid of them, you see. These guys are crazier than me.
What the fuck is going on? Does anybody know?
We're spinning in a circle with no way of knowing where to go. We need to deal with life this night. We come to take its toll. Now you and me and me and you and I. Who am I? We're out of control. We're out of control. I got him, I got her. They're exactly the people they have sex. They're meant for each other, a couple of freaks. I don't give a hope. We're out of control. I made my choice, I set the stage. It's time to turn a different page.
I swear that I will never again put trust in a librarian.
Now who is who? I just forgot. It seemed that Randy's lost the plot. And now our one and only chance is to voice our pain in modern dance. Modern dance. Now you and me and me and you and you and I and you and me and you and you and you and you and you and me and surely I must be the librarian. Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
you know, I was really hoping we'd figure this all out, but this is dog shit. I mean, what is going on? I don't know. They don't know. I'm pretty sure you don't know. The script has been altered radically, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. What's going on here?
I don't know.
I mean, we were just trying to make things more interesting.
Yeah, maybe I was sick of playing wives all the time. Maybe just this once I wanted to be the hung librarian. God damn it!
So, why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Swap in.
I reckon I don't follow.
Okay, you realize you have agency, right? The show is over. You don't need to swap anymore.
Yeah, we know.
We can swap any time that we are.
Hankering to what the fuck?
Guys, we had our laugh, we goofed around a little bit, but I think we're gonna put an end to this. So thank you all so much for coming.
He's
Thank you.
right.
What?
The button. It's contorting us. It was you and those other higher-ups above that wanted to do this in the first place.
Okay, so not loving the energy we're building tonight. How about a nice improv game to
The
lighten up the
salvation
mood?
lies only in the reclaiming of the button.
Yeah, what do you say?
Okay. No improv games.
No, you are the oppressor!
Okay.
The ruling class must travel before a violent revolution!
And maybe some zip zap stuff.
It's over. We won.
So what do we do now? What of the button?
We have to destroy it.
Can it even be destroyed?
I don't know, but we have to try.
But who are we? I don't even know who I am anymore.
It doesn't matter. We can be whoever we want. The choice is in our hands, comrades.
I know who I am.
What?
I'm the husband. I always hated playing the husband. Maybe just one more swap.
Be careful with that.
I see. I see it now. He who has the button has the power.
You forget yourself.
No, it is you who forget. Don't worry. I've got it all figured out.
Not going to reel too much, but let's just keep things interesting. So, without further ado, may I introduce to you the husband, the wife, and the hung librarian, the remix.